Hello, my name is John Galvin. I was born on May 8th, 1969 in Nyack, New York. I was given up for adoption to John and Audrey Galvin, two amazing people who gave me an amazing family. My birth mother's name was Barbara Ann Odell. I found my family. So yesterday before I left work, I did a quick little update to let you know that. I found first my Aunt Audrey. That's a weird coincidence because my birth mom's name is Barbara and her sister is Audrey, and my adopted mom's name was Audrey and she had a sister Barbara. Wow. And I thought of everything I was going to say, and now this is happening. So I spoke to my aunt, and she told my sister, and the word has been spreading through the family. So I'm not an only child. I'm actually number 9 of 10. Sound like a Borg. 9 of 10. My baby brother Sean died shortly after being born. I have a sister, Jackie. She passed a number of years ago. I never got a chance to meet. My other 7 siblings are all alive, and to one degree or another, from what I can tell, well. And I talked to my sister yesterday. And my sister Linda was so ecstatic to find out that I've been found. It just breaks my heart. So I know I already mentioned at least in episode 1, if not since then. So my adopted mom, Audrey Galvin, she died when I was 30 years old. It wasn't until after her death that I found out I was adopted. And what else I found out was that for that last 30 years of my mom's life, she lived in abject fear. Sitting on her shoulders and her chest, literally, this fear that I would find out and leave her, or my birth family would find me and come take me away. This is a real fear that this woman lived with for 30 days, every day for 30 days. And now I find out that my birth mom lamented every day that she gave me up. And it wrecked her. It wrecked her that it had to be done. I know I'm not responsible. I was a baby. But just to know that my presence caused 2 women, both my mothers, such tragedy, such fear, it breaks my heart to know that. But my mother, Barbara Ann Odell, passed away in 2009. So I'm never going to get a chance to tell her, thank you. You did right by me. Because wow, she sure did. So I've been reaching out. My family's been reaching out to me, and so yeah, I have a lot of siblings. I have my siblings are Nancy, Denise, Eugene, April, Elizabeth, Linda, and Scott. Those are my surviving, and Sean. Those are all my siblings. Lost Jackie and Sean, unfortunately. I have 2 living aunts and a living uncle, Aunt Audrey, Aunt Linda, and Uncle Arthur. Well, first of all, I'm a huge fan of Bewitched, so just to know that I have an Uncle Arthur is kind of cool. And it's also kind of cool, his nickname. He's Uncle Corky. Uncle Corky! That's hysterical. Love it. Love it. I haven't even begun to be able to count up all my cousins and nieces and nephews yet. I know 3 of my cousins, Josette, Cynthia, and Fred, or Danielle, are cousins of mine. My nephew Tony Massaro, reached out to me on Facebook when he found out I was found. That's my sister Jackie's kid, and he lives fairly close upstate, and he was telling me he comes out to Brooklyn, and so we're going to try to make a chance to hook up. And I also found out that not only am I an uncle, and at this age, not only am I a great uncle, I'm a great great uncle. So far, the family members that I've only had a chance so far to speak to 3, my Aunt Audrey, my sister Linda, and my sister Elizabeth, who lives in Virginia. A lot of the siblings were all spread out. Got a couple here in New York, but at least one in Jersey. Got a brother in Florida, Michigan, Virginia. So we're all really spread out. But I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable right now telling more of the story I've uncovered. It's an absolutely amazing story. My biological mother's life was both incredible and sad. And the image I get from her is that she was an extremely strong woman, who, regardless of whatever baggage or problems she had, did the best that she could. You got to give respect for that. But there's a lot of things that I've been told in my family I don't feel comfortable discussing. This is my family, but it's not. I haven't proven myself yet, and I think this would be a mistake if I started talking too much publicly about this. But it's really amazing, and I know in more normal size of families, siblings will always have their problems. I've seen this with my friends. So there's no doubt in my mind that there may be a little tension, possibly between some of my siblings. I'm just saying that I understand the possibility is there. And what I'm here to say to any of my family that's listening to this is, I don't care. I don't care what kind of drama you've had with the family. I don't care what kind of baggage you have. I don't care what you think of each other. What I do know and what I do think is that me and them have a chance for a clean slate. Any of my other siblings or family members that want to meet me, I'm here, and I'm so willing and happy to meet them. And I want them to know that there's a clean slate. You know nothing about me, and I know nothing about you. And I think that's beautiful. We get to start from scratch. Me and my siblings and my aunts and uncle, my nephews, my nieces, we're starting off with the chance to show each other our best selves, ourselves that we like and enjoy the most. And that's going to be our starting point. No bullshit, no drama, a fresh start. And literally a fresher start there can't be. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to giving all my relatives a chance to meet me and start fresh. Start fresh, each and every one of you. And I'm sorry I haven't memorized all the names yet. I'm so horrible with names. But Nancy, Denise, Eugene, April, Elizabeth, Linda, Scott. Let's start fresh. Okay? Let's just say hello and take it from there. I have a lot in my life that happened to me. I know you all did too. And I'm so excited to be able to start new. It's amazing. So now I'm meeting my sister Linda on Sunday, and I'm so excited about that, and so is she. She's ecstatic. They've been looking for me too. They've been looking for me. And now we're together. And I wasn't the only sibling that was either adopted or given to another family member to raise. But I am the last one to return home to the family. That means so much to me. I am blessed. I am so blessed. I have 3 wonderful, magical families that all love me. The adopted family that I was raised in, the Galvins, and the Coopers, and the Einterses, and the Turners. The family of friends that I've forged over 50 years. And I mean that, family of friends. We have all proven it ourselves to each other time and time again when things are down. Me and my friends are there for each other, as strong as any family bond I have ever seen. now I'm given a chance to reunite with my birth family. How blessed is that? I gotta tell you all, any of my birth family watching this, because I know a few of you have started to catch up and get to know me a little bit and experience my journey, but I look forward to everything. I do. So that's, is there anything else I feel comfortable mentioning? I mean, not really, not really. There's so many things I learned last night. And I also realized that everyone has their own memory. I understand that just because my sister Linda tells me something or my Aunt Audrey tells me something doesn't mean that that's the law. It doesn't mean that's a fact, that that's the way it happened. Human memory is not what we think it is. And time is an enemy of memory. So everything anyone tells me, I'm taking with a little bit of salt, a little grain of salt, because of that very reason. I understand that your memories are yours, and they're going to be a little bit different than someone else that experienced the same exact thing, even if they were standing right next to you. I'm well aware of that fact. I can't wait. I can't wait for this journey to continue, because that's what it is. I'm still continuing this journey. But I'm on the family tree. Not only am I on the family tree, but they have been looking for me. I haven't been sibling zero like I thought. They knew about me. Some of them had been hunting for me. I'm not sibling zero. I'm sibling 9. There's going to be more to come, because this journey isn't over. I want to thank everyone that's been following me on this. People I don't even know have gotten really involved in this journey, and it's amazing to me. 22 days, by the way, 22 days from the time we hardcore started my search for my family until we found them yesterday. 22 days. That's amazing. That's amazing. I read people's posts about doing this for 6 years, 10 years, 30 years maybe, in 22 days. I was very blessed. I had some very awesome people. My friends Elizabeth and Christine are amazing researchers and did fabulous work to help me uncover the family tree and names and connections. And on Facebook, I joined an adoption support group called Search Squad, and they assigned me a search angel, Tammy, who is amazing. And I couldn't have done this without any of them, without the support of my family, the support of my friends, all rooting for me. And you, people I don't even know. Thank you, everyone. The journey's not over. Actually, I feel like everything else is the prelude up to now. I have high hopes. And like I said, I am more than willing to walk into these new relationships with a clean slate, a brand new start. Just picture that. Having a sibling that you have no negative history with. That sounds wonderful to me. So much is happening. I probably already, just during these 13 minutes, probably got another 8 or 10 messages between friends and family. And I got to get back to work. I have so much to update everyone with. It's going to happen. But thank you all for supporting me. Thank you for supporting my family, too, through this. You're all amazing. Every single one of you is freaking amazing. But I got to write something on Facebook, since my family is starting to find me on Facebook and friend me on it. I definitely want to write an introduction to it. A little bit more than I did in the episode I filmed, Dear Siblings. I want to write them something, so when they friend me on Facebook and they look at my wall, they'll see something. They'll see something for them right there. All right, the sun is burning a hole in the back of my head. I'll be back with more information. Thank you all for supporting me.